Shinel Crichlow.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
And we're here to talk about all things UK Entertainment Awards.
Yes, we are.
But before we get into that, can we talk about yourself?
Okay.
I want to find out about the lady in front of the camera. You've been doing this for a minute. I've done a little bit of research, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I find out that you're well known, well loved, well respected.
Aww.
So tell me a little bit about your journey. How did you find yourself in the position where you are the founder of the UEA Awards? And when is the next one?
The next one is the 14th of November.
Right, cool. So you've got that in at the top.
Yes.
Tell me about you. What's happening?
So I found myself doing the UK Entertainment Awards, being the founder. Very in a musical background. My dad was a DJ, MC. I was an MC as well. Lady Shinel, on a mic MC, I always tell people that, in school, and I was surrounded by many musical people like JME from Boy Better Know. Loved music so much, loved to sing, loved to MC, all that stuff, but never went out of school and became like this big superstar that I thought I would be. And I just love running events. I was doing events and there were so many talented people performing at the event, and I just thought there was a space in the market. I just thought, there's so many talented people, why do you have to be this massive artist to become, to get an award basically? And I just felt that if you're talented and you're putting in the work, you should be awarded. And that's where I came up with the idea for the UK Entertainment Awards. And not just musically, but people within the entertainment industry. So those that are songwriters, actors, the list goes on really. So, and I've been on set, like film sets, and seen mothers away from their children that are not actors, but they might be makeup artists or producers. So that's where the UK Entertainment Awards came from.
So your own experience is basically what was your guiding light, and you used that to establish the platform.
Yeah.
It's not just an awards though, right? There is a community interest element to it.
Yeah.
From my research. Explain a little bit about that and just how that, because I think you started to touch on it with regards to the makeup artists and the people behind the scenes. But how does the awards itself service, a wider kind of agenda beyond just everybody saying, yay, well done?
Yeah, I think there's people within the community as well that we like to award. So even like legendaries as well. And we've had like Omar, who's been awarded, Sandra Cross, and those who are putting in work within the community. So this year we'll have a community award. Someone that's putting in work, making changes. I think when we first done the award show, we had a few people that had life stories, had testimonies. There was a lady, I can't remember her name, but she had cancer and she really shared her story through social media and touched the lives of others. So we do shine light on those people as well. So community is very, very important.
Give us some of the highs and lows of pulling this together, because it's not easy, right?
Yeah, it's not easy. I think the hardest part for me, I am a person anyway, if someone, not that I have to prove anything to anyone, but if someone tells me I can't do it, that will really force me to do it. Even if I'm in the gym or if someone's like, you can't do those reps, I'm like, right, I'm gonna do it. And that's the same with the award show. I think when I started it, it was a thing where, you don't know anyone, how are you gonna pull this off? You can't do it, oh, these people are not known, so your award show's not gonna be big. That really drove me to make sure that this award show was successful. And also as well, I suppose with like sponsors, just like how anything will happen really with sponsors and things like that, but you just got to keep going, keep motivated. Also as well, my tribe behind me, my friends, my family who push me to carry on. And yeah, you just got to keep going. It is tough, don't get me wrong, but it's very rewarding when I see people happy that they've won an award, or they tell stories that, if it wasn't for the award show, they wouldn't have carried on with their career, because they also felt at a low point as well, and I know how that feels. So yeah, there's highs and lows, but at the end of the day, it's worth it.
How long have you been running?
I have been running the award show for almost 11 years now.
So how did you deal with the pandemic period?
So the pandemic, I thought out of the box. So I think the time that the award show was going to happen, you could be around people, but very small. Couldn't have a large audience. So I contacted my friend. I was like, can we use your studio? And we'll just have performers, and we'll have whoever's been nominated, we'll just have it on screen. So we've done it through YouTube that way and thought out of the box. So we've done that twice in a row. And then when COVID and everything was over, I said to myself, right, we're going to go back in it, we're going to have a big award show. But I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to sit back, take my time. I think we didn't have the award show for about 2 years after COVID.
How did you handle that period? Because I know that when you're the brainchild of an event like that, and there's an expectation from people who you've delivered to before, it kind of can weigh heavy.
Yeah.
So how was that period for you?
It was tough because I kind of felt, I failed. I haven't done the award show. I failed. But when I looked at other organisations' award shows that are big, they also had a break. And I just thought, you know what, it's needed. I don't want to come out with an award show just for coming out with it. I felt that time needed to be spent on it, and the right time will happen. So yeah, and now is the right time, and I'm so excited.
So speak about this year's event. What have you done different in terms of, you know, the products, how you're going to bring it to market? What's the process been like?
Yeah, there's been loads of things that's been different. I think the other day we had a nominees discussion, which was amazing.
Which I was a part of.
You was a part of. Joe was a part of. Tamara was a part of. From Renaissance Studio. There were so many people a part of it, and it was just so nice to hear people's different opinions. And it was just good vibes. And also as well, what I've done different is we had a dinner celebrating 10 years, and as an owner, you don't really celebrate yourself or celebrate what has happened. It's all about the nominees. But yeah, last year we had a dinner, and I just wanted a maximum of 50 people around the table, like a massive feast, just like a long table. I visioned it. I just wanted one long table, and we had a couple of performers, and people got to see my short film talking about myself. And that's something that I don't do. So that's something different for me, because I was always behind the camera, and when people saw me, they're like, "Oh, you're a lady. Oh, I thought you was Mel. Oh, you run the award show." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." But now I'm coming out of my shell. I'm in front of the camera now, and those are things that I've done differently. And I think it's great because people get to know who I am, who the founder is, and that way more people will follow. So
how have you done 11 years and not got in front of the camera? Where was the reluctance?
Do you know what? For me, I just didn't want any limelight on me. I don't care for that. I just want to do my job and just get it done. But being in front of the camera and talking about myself has been good, because it reminds me of my story. It reminds me that I was MC Shinel and just my childhood as well, and how I came about doing this. It wasn't just a thing that just came into my head. It was from my childhood, me enjoying entertainment, me pouring into people, me always wanting to make a change, whether it's in the award show, whether it's with my family, my friends. That is the person that I am. So it made me realise, even me changing my hair all the time, I didn't realise it's because my mum's a hairdresser and always trying hairstyles in my hair. So yeah, it's been a really, really good journey. So yeah.
Every time I've seen you mention MC Shinel, big smile comes over.
Really? Oh,
big
no, she's not
smile.
coming back.
Like, tell me about those days, innit? Because they must have been filled with nothing but joy.
Lady Shinel. Do you know what? I always say Lady Shinel would have been the next Alicia Dixon. I always say that. They were joy because MC Shinel, I remember used to go to the house parties and MCing with all the man them and being like one of like the only girls. But I used to MC about just like real life stuff, and my dad used to write me lyrics as well, and I used to love it. Even in school, like JME made me my beats as well.
So you've got old school Jamie beats.
Yeah.
Vintage. Is that what you're telling me right now?
What was it? Oh my gosh, what was the production? Is it Lime? Oh my god, it's called Lime something. I can't remember. But yeah. All of that. I used to go on radio stations. Oh my gosh, look at me smiling now. I'm thinking all about it. I was in a magazine.
Good days.
Yeah, good days. Yeah, they were fun days, just fun days. But yeah, she's not coming back though. But yeah.
You say that until the deal lands on the table and
Could
the
you
money
imagine?
right. I'm judged. I rule nothing out in 2025.
You never know. You never know.
Talk to me about a rapidly changing cultural landscape and just kind of how that focuses you in terms of what you're awarding this year, who you're awarding.
Who we're awarding? I think it's kind of changed slightly to some extent who we're awarding. I would have mentioned like fitness and stuff is very important to me, and it's quite big in the culture, the influencers on social media and what they're doing. So that's something that we're bringing forward.
That makes sense. I mean, it's a growing area of interest
It
since
is,
COVID, right?
yeah.
A post-pandemic phenomena, the likes of which I don't think enough attention is paid to, right? People are more health savvy these days. So
yeah, definitely. And I think it's great as well because I don't know any award shows that are actually doing that, awarding those.
I mean, they will do now.
They will do now, but I set the trend. So yeah, but I think it really just shines a light on the culture. So yeah.
How do you yourself because you make the final decision, right? So how do you yourself think, right, okay, this is an accurate reflection of what I want to encompass?
Yeah, I think, do you know what, the older you get, because I think maybe before I was more in tuned, but the older you get, you kind of not keep away from it, but you're not so in tuned anymore. Social media is probably like one of the biggest things where you do find a lot of talent as well, and just staying tuned with the young people as well, like my brother, my sister, and just keeping up with networking as well, and just hearing from other people what their opinions are. So yeah.
Great understanding of what you do with UEAs, but I know that there's a huge aspect of the success of that which is underpinned by what you do away from that. So fill in those blanks for me.
So what I do outside of that, I do respite fostering. So I look after children when carers need a break or if they're in some kind of crisis. And I started to do that because of the person that I am. I think I've just becoming to accept the person that I am. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to care anymore, or you don't want to do this anymore, but I'm like, do you know what? This is Shinel, this is who God has created. I can't get away from it. So fostering is something that I do, which I really do enjoy, making an impact in children's lives. It's great to see them make a transformation in my care. So it's very fulfilling. And also as well, I work in sales and marketing in properties. Love doing properties, bought a few properties myself, which is great. So, and it's very creative side as well. And I love doing that. And my gosh, I've gotten so many hats. And also as well doing my event side of things as well. So not just creating the award show, but creating like R&B brunches where people are just getting together, networking, just releasing themselves from stress. I've always said to you about having like a reset, which I know I reset loads of times. But doing those things as well. So events is something that I really, really enjoy, and as I said, I want to continue creating my brand. Shinel did it, and because I've connected with so many people that are doing photography or everything that you need for events, I'm connected to it. So I do want to grow that business where people come to me and get me to project manage their events. So yeah, but I'm excited about all of that.
Your brother and sister, are you the oldest?
Yes.
No pressure.
Although people do say that I look younger than my sister, she'll hate me for saying that.
I mean, why did you say that?
She knows it's the truth. She always goes,
"What's the youngest?" Call 999 for her.
No, she's used to it. She's used to it, but I am the oldest, yeah.
So just talk about that dynamic in terms of growing up, the pressure being on you, making sure you're kind of being an example for them coming up behind you. And just how maybe some of your earlier experiences as just siblings has shaped, who you are today.
I would say I don't feel that there's pressure on me as such. My siblings do look up to me, I suppose, especially my brother probably, my little brother. But I just want to make sure that I do the best. I always want to leave a legacy, and make sure that everything I do at my best. and just keep going, I would say. And that's the person that I am. I'm just going to keep going no matter what obstacles are my way. I'm going to make sure that it happens. So yeah.
Crichlow. Bayesian.
Yeah. Without the T though.
So tell me about, your connection to the Caribbean. Do you go back regularly? I know you're going away after this interview, not because you're running away from me or anything.
Yeah.
Can't you do a break? But talk about your connection to the Caribbean, going home, connection to the motherland. Is it both parents Bayesian?
No, my dad is Bayesian and my mum's from Jamaica. So yeah, I haven't travelled to Barbados for a long time, but I do want to go back. I love Barbados so much. Yeah, and I love Jamaica. I do go to Jamaica quite often, more often. But yeah, my mum's Jamaican and my dad is from Barbados.
Okay, so you love Jamaica more than Barbados? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
You know what? I tell people first I'm Bayesian because they're like, oh wow. But when I say Jamaican, they're like, oh okay.
I mean, the two are battling.
But I will claim it because of Rihanna, I suppose, more as well.
Listen, things are happening over
exactly.
there. Yeah, things are happening. What's been the most powerful moment for you personally in the history of the UEA?
Oh, most powerful moment. Oh my gosh. Do you know, just seeing it all come together. I always remember the first time that we ever done the award show, and when I say we, I did found the award show with a friend of mine, Shireen. I'll always big up Shireen, who no longer does it with me, but we're still friends, still my bestie. But I just remember us putting the award show together, but we literally done it within 3 months, and no one knew who he was. It was just the power of Instagram and obviously our hard work. And I remember turning up at the sway bar where we had it, and we couldn't believe it was so ram with everyone there. We're like, oh my gosh, we actually done it. Like within 3 months, I remember LMA being there, who's such a big artist now, loads of producers, and everyone was just to see everyone excited, we couldn't believe it. And the thing is, we had so much people doubting us, saying, oh, you girls can't do it, you can't do this, you can't do that, and it was just amazing just to see.
Why do you think that doubt prevailed? Was it because you were women trying to do something that typically had been seen as what men bring to life as opposed to in the industry?
Yeah,
I mean, even though we've got Kenya and the Mogos,
yes,
but,
exactly.
Forget the signs of that for a second, but just generally.
I think the fact that we were women, yes, but I also think because we weren't known, like, who are we? And I think, third of all, because we were shining light on people that weren't as popular. Because people are like, why are people going to come to your award show if you're not going to have, I'm just saying out names there that are big now, like your Stormzy's, your those kind of people. But, the award show is a mixture of everyone. And it's very inclusive where everyone is there, networking.
Let's talk about just how it scales for you in your mind's eye. Because I know, like, we've touched on some of the difficulties and the challenges, but it's almost cyclical, right? There will be times when it's difficult, there will be times when it's easy. So let's speak on it like it's going to get easier from this point and you're growing. What does the growth look like to you?
I would say the growth looks like, to me, I love like the BET Awards. I vision that it would be like that, where the growth is how can I say it? Where everyone's just going to be coming, just wanting to be a part of this award show. There's no hustling and tussling, trying to get this, they're just literally just going to come.
So all the PRs, all the reps, all the agents, all the artists.
Just going to come.
They'll be like, are you going?
Well,
you're not
or
going?
emailing us for tickets, like, please can we attend? I just can't wait for it to get to that scale, which it will. So it's doing amazing things now. So yeah.
Is there anything else you want to speak about in connection to your role as founder of the UEAs, the upcoming event, what people can expect? Anything you want to leak out now?
Oh.
This is the article that goes live before the event, right?
Oh, okay. Well, I've got a short film coming out, as I said, which is about me, and that was produced and directed by Tamara from Renaissance and her team, which I'm really, really excited about because people's going to see Shinel in a different light. I'm not that serious. I can be sometimes, but I will say I'm funny as well, but they're really going to know about me. So that's coming out. What else could people expect? Oh, just get your tickets and come down to the award show. You're actually going to love it.
Give them all the details now then.
Okay, right. So the award show is on the 14th of November, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be in Thurrock, Grays at Thameside Theatre. People can purchase their tickets on Design My Night or the links on our website, ukentertainmentawards.com, or our Instagram, UKEntAwards. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. There's going to be so many talented people performing. We've got our great host as well, a lot of networking. It's just going to be great vibes. So, after not being able to physically have the award show for so many years, it's just going to be a great reunion. I'm excited.
Good luck. Mention who you started the journey with.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that you want to shout out that have helped you to kind of keep it going, kept you going?
Yeah, do you know what? Big up to Mama every time. And I'm not just saying it because she come with me today. But it's been great meeting her because I always say our friend Sean hooked us up together. He always said, oh, you and Tamara, he actually called me, you and Tamara would be great together. I'm like, okay. And I was searching for her Instagram, I'm like, okay. And we didn't even really connect quickly. We met at an event and we were both on time. No one else was on time. And we connected that way. And ever since then, she's been like such a great friend, always pushing me, always connecting me with people. And she doesn't just only do it for me, she's that person in kind. So big her up every time. I hate bigging up because I don't want to forget anyone. And I also say as well, my friend Marie, like she attends to every event. Like I really appreciate that. Like every event she turns up to. I think there was one event she didn't, and that because she was pregnant. So I'll allow her for that. But yeah, but my mum as well, big up my mum. She comes to every single event as well. I love that woman. Yeah, just all my friends and family, my tribe, everyone that attended the dinner, everyone that believes in me. Don't think I forgot anyone. I love you all. But yeah, just thank you to everyone for supporting me and believing in me. So yeah.
You've already given out handles for UEAs.
Yeah.
Do you want people to follow you personally? Because there's people that are going to want to tune into your journey.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, before I would never give out my Instagram, but this is the new me. It's just _ Shinel C. So Shinel is spelled SHINEL.
And if you follow her and you don't like gym, yeah, she might put you to shame. So I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know from early. Listen, yes. Shinel, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with your event coming up. Good luck with anything else that's happening. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we go?
What else I want to share? I'm just trying to think. Well, there's loads. I just want to say there's loads coming up. Obviously, the award show, but I also myself, Shinel did it. I like to call myself. Will be doing loads of different events as well because it's something that I love to do. So yeah, watch out for that.